All right, this is Serafina for 8countnews.com. We're here at Eddie Mustafa Muhammad's gym, the Pitbull Gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here with Andre Dirrell. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
So tell the viewers that don't know about you, what to expect. Tell us a little history about yourself.
They call him the Matrix, Andre Dirrell. Born and raised in Flint, Michigan. Boxing has been my life ever since I was 5. Began at 8. But it's pretty much a family thing. We've been doing it for the longest. My grandfather kept us out of the streets with it. That's the best thing so that was the best thing he taught. It's just really big to me. I love the sport. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I finally get that world championship fight, and I'm just focused on that right now.
So what weight do you fight at, and what's your record currently?
Super middleweight, 168 pounds, ranked number 1 in the country, in the world right now, WBO, ranked number 2 in WBC.
So where do you rate yourself amongst the super middleweight?
Ratings. I'm going to give Kessler the number 1 rating because, of course, he's got a lot of experience. He's been in the game a long time, so I have to respect that. I'll rate myself 2, 3, amongst the best. I work hard enough for it. I believe that's where I stand. I know I will stand number 1 soon enough, but as far as ratings go, I'll let the fans and the critics determine that when they see me in this tournament.
I'm gonna throw a wild card question out there for you. What's it like training with your brother and having the same manager? Is there any competition there?
We're brothers. There's been competition our whole life. That's pretty much second nature to us. We grew up fighting each other in and out of the ring, man. So yeah, everything's a competition. I enjoy every single bit of it. It's a ball to have them in my corner, and vice versa. We just push each other to become the best. And I know we'll both end up there one day, but it's a beautiful thing to have loved ones by your side, as well as climbing that same ladder as you.
That's great. Well, you got a tournament coming up amongst the super middleweights. Tell us a little bit about that tournament.
Well, you got the top super middleweight. You got the 2 Olympians in 2004, Andre Dirrell, me, and Andre Ward. You have the WBC champion, Carl Froch. You have Kessler, one of the top-rated guys in the super middleweight division. And you have Arthur Abraham coming up from 160, but a dog as well. And Jermaine Taylor, former undisputed middleweight champion. And like I said, it's the top middleweight. This is going to be nothing short of glorifying for whoever wins this tournament. And it's a big step up. It's a very big step for me, and I believe I would take it very well.
Where is this tournament going to take place?
There's all types of venues. I'll be fighting Carl Froch in Germany. And the rest of the fights will be here in America. The venues are undetermined.
All right. Do you know who you're going to be fighting in your first fight?
Yes, Carl Froch. I'll shoot out to fight here in Germany, and we take it from there.
What are you expecting from Carl Froch?
Well, he's the world champion, so I'm expecting him to fight for him to keep his title. I know I won't see the same Carl Froch as I've seen in previous fights. You're only good as your opponent. I believe he's going to come out just as hungry to keep the belt as he was to get it. So I don't expect nothing less of him coming at his best. I know I'll be at mine, and may the best man win.
So what is the final reward for the overall winner of the tournament?
Well, the biggest thing to me, besides the WBC and the WBA title, and the undisputed, of course, is making a big name for myself. Being possibly ranked as a pound for pound, So that's the biggest thing for each and every one of us. None of these fights will be short of great. Every one of these fights will be action-packed. There's no flip-flop opponent. We're all top-rated, like I said, and so it's gonna be Superman. It's really undetermined. But it's the top of the ladder, top of the food chain.
Is there anything you want to give back to your community after boxing?
Oh, most definitely. Flint is a very small city, and it's packed with violence. But at the same time, it's packed with a lot of youth and a lot of potential out there. You know, we have great basketball players. We have great little fighters that's coming up. You know, Michigan as far as sports go, you know, we have a lot of athletes out there, but just don't have the opportunities and potentials to, or the situations, should I say, to become great or make it out of the community. So I'll plan to go back there, you know, work with a couple of rec centers, bring some back, of course, because I know a couple of them out there are closed down. I want to bring back a couple of them, and mainly just working with the youth because they are our future, you know. So I want to get out there and work with the kids, you know, and get with a lot of other sports affiliated guys that made it big out of Flint, and just make something of it.
All right. Or do you have any final thoughts for 8 Count News?
Look out for the Matrix, baby. You on his way to the top. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right. Thank you, Andre. It's always a pleasure. You take care and good luck with your next fight.
But yeah, thank you.